We're here in Boulder, right at the kids' fishing pond. Right up the way there is the Justice Center. I've heard they've been closed down too. Look at this mud washed up on this edge here. I'm going to walk back through these trees, but first I want to show you what it did here. This pond overflowed its banks and came down here and washed out the trail. This is people's jogging trail. I've rode my bicycle on this thing 100 times. See all this debris? And back in these trees is Boulder Creek, and it's just ripping. I see people's clothes around here. Looks like a sleeping bag over here. I'm not sure what that is for sure. But this red thing down here, it is a sleeping bag. We used to come down here and sit right over there. And there was a baby little trickle right here. It never even turned into a river like this. I mean, this is booming compared to its normalcy. I'd walk right on down through there normally, but you can't. Anyway, I'm going to try to let this one run a little while and try to walk back down through here. See if we can't get some good footage. Down in there is where Pat and I slept, my old lady and me, when we hitchhiked back from New Orleans. All the way from New Orleans to Boulder, Colorado. And we had a great time. I'm sure glad nothing this drastic happened to us. Oh, I've heard 4 people are dead now. One of my friends, Baird, he said that there was a 4th one. I'd known of 3. It just washed it right on out. That's big time full compared to, I've never seen it this bad. People have told me it's been worse, but I never saw it. A little piece of that wall that's sitting back there, that was high ground and we'd sit right there. And it's legal to smoke pot. And that's what we did. We sat there and smoked pot on that rock. Lots of my friends hang out up in here. More clothing of some kind. On any given day, 10 or 15 of my friends are hanging out over here in the park. Not today though. This bank has been eroded real bad. All of this that's gone right here. Wasn't like that before. And those felled trees down in the water, they're from the storm too. That cooler's been sitting there a long time. I can't believe it didn't get floated away. Oh, it's tied off with some rope. It's tied off, I see that. A good friend of mine that I've seen down here fishing a whole bunch of times, her name's Jane, and she used to fly fish this water, and she would knock them dead. Boy, that girl could catch some trout. I don't imagine her being out like this. Looks like more like spring runoff than fall. This is totally crazy. There's more clothes. This blue thing and a gold shirt or something. Oh wow, the picnic table's gone even. I don't know where it went. There's always been a picnic table sitting here. It says caution. So I'm going to walk down here a little bit and get some pictures. It doesn't say do not cross, it says caution. Some people rode their bicycles through here. This one didn't get here near as bad as the one down on Broadway. They may have cleaned it out too, which it looks like they have. Because this dirt's piled up to the right of me here. Pretty much. But across the way there, it's still flowing. That's a lawn area over there. A real nice park that's been completely demolished. There's some type of furniture or something underneath this jam of trees. Almost looks like a hammock. This is all washed out here. This wasn't like that. None of those rocks hardly were exposed. It was all a dirt trail. Looks like the people have torn down the ribbon. That's what it looks like to me anyhow. I'm just speculating. That is amazing how much dirt that river put up on that grass over there. It's 2 or 3 feet thick. And water's running on both sides of it. It's going to take them quite a while to straighten this mess out. Well, there's people that need a job. There's one for them. What a drag. See, that pole has some bags in it for dogs litter. I guess they won't be needing that one for sure right now. Here we are coming back on the other end of the library, the Boulder Library. And under the building over there is where my friends camp out. They've got some kind of news crew guys over there now. Somebody's waving at me, so I'm going to go see who's over there. I'm pretty well known around here. I got a bunch of friends up here. See, look at this. Some more people's stuff. A pair of pants and some type of jacket. There's a lot of people that's out a whole bunch of their belongings. And they're soaked to the bone. There's always a bunch of hippies around here. Or wannabe hippies anyway. Bunch of kids. Sorry. I just am amazed at how bad this got tore up. This is outrageous. See that bench right there? There was grass all around that. People used to bring their little kids right there and play with them at the water's edge. I don't think they'd be doing that today. This storm made a big mess. It's like I'd said, they feed the homeless over here. All of that dirt is not supposed to be here. There's sidewalks all the way down through there. Clear down there where that guy with the bicycle and the yellowish coat were. This is a drag. Totally. There's news crews around too still. I sure hope my buddies are okay. I know some of them aren't. This has got to have mentally stressed him out hardcore. This is all concrete down here and it's completely filled in with mud. And this is where the guys hang out at to get out of the weather. Of course, the cops chase them off at nighttime and then hound them for camping out and give them tickets for camping out so they can chase them out of here. Not here, I'm talking about anywhere up and down the canyon. That water's moving right along. And I don't know where anybody's at. They're all held up somewhere. Thank goodness the sun's trying to come out. Maybe we'll be rid of this storm. It's been on for about a week now. I'm going to go ahead and walk down through all that mess. This was all a grassy area too. It's just all covered in with dirt. There's a lot of film crews out. A whole lot of them. This is a trip, man. That bench, it's almost gotten engulfed by that. More clothes underneath the bench right there. All of this is a grassy area, man, and it's completely disguised. See, there's a sidewalk there. Then again, it comes back up again. This is where they set up and feed the people right there at that table. A whole bunch of homeless people line to clear up the sidewalk right there, and they come right to this table right here, and they feed them. Twice a day. They feed them in the morning and then in the afternoon too. And they feed them pretty good, because I've seen what they feed them. People up here in Boulder do care. Some of them do. Some of them don't give a rat's ass. But there's a lot of them that do care. That are real nice people. I'm hoping this will turn their hearts. This is pretty tragic for all these homeless. And look at the parking lot over here. That's all asphalt under there. There's parking blocks and all that under there somewhere. Oh. There's dirt piles way over there that aren't supposed to be here, where they've tried to clean it out somewhat. This is not supposed to be here either. None of this. Just tons and tons of sand. There's some serious photographers here as well. Now that's a camera. It's got a couple of mics on it and all that. It's Fox News. Looks to me like. They took pictures of me down at the 420 thing as I was taking pictures of the incident at the 420 in Denver, Colorado of the shooting. That camera's quite a bit heavier than mine. I was trying not to get you in there, bro. That river is just cooking. It's not even a river, it's a creek, but it sure looks like a river to me. The tape's got it, it's taped off because of all the sand and dirt that's in there on the lawn. That's a nice plush lawn when it's nice weather.
See how it's dry across here? That means they don't want you to go in there because it's not really safe.
I don't know what that is down there.
That tree. Do you see that big log sitting up there in that tree?
And there's more clothing and sleeping bags or something underneath that big tree.
Down from the mountain. The log right there in the middle.
I thought that was some kind of dead animal, but it's not. It's roots. It really did. It tricked me. It uprooted that. It looks like a 12 by 12 or they're about 8 by 8 or something. At the end down there, this side of that yellow tape, and that debris at the picnic table. It's crazy. Totally.